Good morning to everyone. I'm Subikshan Gopalakrishnan. This is my assignment 2 on the unit Introduction to Business Information System, IBIS. The unit code is INF10003. My assignment 2 is related on the reservation of hotels, looking of a hotel, how the technology server is working, how for from the hotel, what are the technologies used, and how they are performing the task in the rooming, the booking of the room, everything. Now we are going to the we are going to the slides. This is the first question. What does the business do? Why? How core is the digital technology to the business? My business is about the Grand Hyatt Hotel at Kuala Lumpur. The business is do one for the giving a people who are coming from tourism to give a room accommodation and varieties and everything, like giving a restaurants, bars, cafes, nightlife, giving a variety of traveling, everything. And it's main related to giving a good room and servicing to the guest who comes to them. The digital technology is used. Common digital technologies are online bookings, online reputations, enhancing the guest experiences. This is full of made up of the Grand Hyatt Hotel is made up of full of IoT application. You mean the Internet of Things, because it there are some automated doors, switches, electric lights. You can control using the voice assistant. Lot of things they are giving additional instead of using in the traditional manner. They are using a technology giving voice assistant, Google Assistant, like lot of them, because these are thing or everything we connected with the network, internet. So that's what the hotel is full of made up of IoT applications. This also allows the customers to control the devices. You can control your room lights, AC, aircon, everything using your mobile phone applications or tablet, which has been experienced in the room itself. Second one is, how does the business related to the technology sector, or is it a part of technology sector, or if so, which part, or does it just service the technology sector? The main thing is that the commonly the hotel does not have any related to technology sector. It just gets the services from the technology sector by giving routers, servers. It just getting a service help from the technology sector. So as well the thing, same thing, the Grand Hyatt also uses the service from the technology sector, because this is full made up of IoT applications, industries, the Internet of Things, energy savings are not confident, because while heat you can control over you can keep your room heat or cool. You can ventilate your yourself by controlling in the just any Android devices. And they are also using a smart lighting technology which can analyze your mind and automate yourself, and you can just adjust the lights and in using your you can dim or bright your lights using your handheld devices which they provided, that you can just control the light, and you can also able to change the color of the lights using your handheld devices. And you're going to the next question, what process they are focusing on, and how would you categorize the process, which part does related to? The main thing is they are focusing, their process is focusing on a lot of things, giving airport pickup, transport service, and giving the 24 hours room service, and they're also giving a food providing services. They are main focusing on the customers should have to keep their, they have to keep the customers very in the comfort line, and they have to give they have to provide what the customers needs. So as well as the Grand Hyatt, this is a check-in process. Grand Hyatt hotel room check-in process. You can see the customer after reaches the hotel, once he if he travel from any other places, once he reaches the hotel, first step is to they will complete the registration process in the hotel. If they have completed using their webs, if they already registered using the website while before arriving to the hotel, they it will be easy for them. Or if not, they can also reach after they reach the hotel, they can also register using the website itself in their hand, using their own handheld customers handheld devices itself. It will be easy for them, those who do not complete. And after the registration process, the managers of the hotels or any receptionist, front office managers will be allocate the particular room. They will ask the people customers what type of their room needed, so and they will allocate the room for the customers. And before the entering the room, they will be asking the advance payment. Commonly every hotels and restaurants will be asking the advance, so they will be asked advance payment using your anything credit card, debit cards, or they can also make any online payment. And information services about the they will be explaining after the payment, they will be explaining each and everything like help desk. They will be saying here will be a kitchen, here will be the customer place, leisure area, lot of things. They'll explore the hotels, what type of services they do, and even they'll explain what you need. We can help 24-hour services, what the customer prefers. They'll keep the customers in their comfort line. And after the completing of check-in formalities, they will be as well as the customers will be enters into the room. These are the parts business related to the thing. And next, this is the model of the process, who the main actors and roles are involved, what are the tasks, decisions, how do they flow. See, here is the thing, full process about the how the customers are doing the reservations online, how they can check the room if it available or not, if they existing customer, if they are existing customer, then how come they get easy for them, if they are not, it's a new customer, how it come. You can see if that this is one red icon is the customer thing. He can inquire about the reservation after in the website. He can inquire about the reservation. After that, system will provide the suggestion and the room details. And after that, they can enter the required room details. And after that, it will be checking whether it's registered customer or not. If they are registered customer, it will just automatically input the room. They can enter the room details, what type of the room they prefer, which floor, any is they need like a window view, side view, or which they can enter the details there. If they are registered customer, yeah, after clicking yes, it will be assigned directly to the room, and they can guest will receive a confirmation invoice, confirmation mail message, which they can the room has been booked. That if the customer is not existing customer, if he is a new customer, the customer should enter the details and have to give a record that he have to enter his details, where he from, his contact number, everything. After then only they will be assigning a room to the customer, and they will give a confirmation email. This is the process of the actors who involved in the booking reservation of the room. The next one is the what are the data is related to its core entities or attributes. The while booking the room website, they can add on the customer added if they are traveling, if they are taking flight from evening flight and they are reaching at night, means they can even order the dinner or any transport they requires. What else they require, they can add on themselves in using any phone call on the website. What they can just enter what they prefer, so the hotel will provide what the customer needs, everything. And the employee for the each and for a single customer, for each customer there are some particular employee, the employee who handle the customer, the employee name will be recorded, which means if the customer, if I was the customer, means for me the one employee that has been registered, I can ask him what are the queries. For 24 hours I cannot call him, because for each customer they have been keep an a particular employee. For these people, this is the employee until they check out, he is the uh, in charge for that. What the customer ask, he can they can ask him, they can raise a question, everything they need, and that such that particular employee will be answering to them. And the entities are the cafe, employees, items, sales, payments, and orders. The attributes are servicing the quality, which how the hotel service the quality, business facilities. What are the if they are if any business peoples or comes for their meeting, what are the rooms they have, what is the facilities easy for them. And you can see the room and front desk, food and recreation and security. Food and recreation, what type of food customers needs for each rooms, they will give each type of food what the customers needs. And security, about the checking of the security, full safety and securities of the hotel. How this is the data process which relate to. And this is the technology. What technology did the network, hardware, software, or cloud, which are to enable the process? The main thing is the full entire the common model world. The entire hotel industries is using the cloud technology. You can see this is the cloud technology. I have done a simple architecture diagram, simple diagram. The cloud. This is the main administrator, main server. In from this router only you can, it will be splitting into the external server, administrator, and this is also an administrator server, input server, which will be having creating a client's records and client's particular room, which date, everything will be. And from that only it will be rated to the sub Wi-Fi connections, sub routers, like giving a to the hotel servers, into the normal the receptionist server. The but the main server is the administrator thing. But the for checking the customer details, they're also in the front office. This is the main server. This is a normal server, and it also the Hyatt Hotel, it uses the cloud technology because it allows the majority of hotel basic regular duties. You can also make control the booking prices in real time across all the distribution channels, which means we can, if the client has came arrived, means for checking the client details after entering the name, and then if he booking the room from while entering before the hotel itself, if he books the room, they can just enter the name, can see where is he booked or not. We can check using the front office itself. And what are the advantages of using the cloud technology? The advantages is having a great security of data, better access, flexibility, automation. Great security of data means the hotel in charge have a responsibility of to the client to protect the data, as well as because while booking the room they have to show some ID proofs, everything. So it will stores the client's ID proof, so it does not leak it out for entire thing. It just have a responsibility to protect the client data, as well as it also stores the information safely to the in secure manner of the client details. And better access, it's have a cloud based software meant to meanwhile that also whole system and remotely, so you can make updates and changes. The flexibility part, the flexibility is nothing but the customers uh, how they can easily, for example, hotel owners can, they can run the customers, repeated customers smoothly. So the if they are also the existing customer, the clients can come pass if they are existing customer, it will be easy for to check the client records easily, like entering their name itself just enough. They can have a easy way of booking the rooms prices in the same period of time. If they're coming in 1 month, if you are coming and leaving again, then after 2 3 months they are coming back, they can just enter the room number or any customer name is enough. All the data of the customers will be stored in that, so they can usually, they can again use the same process to way of the booking. And the automation part, the automation is means it will be helps to spend your time controlling, which means that by eliminating the uh, if they are, yeah, like I said, like in the facilities flexibility part, if he is an existing customer, they can easily can if they only enters his name, his records, client records, and his ID proof, everything can, so they can use the same like that. So it will be from using this, we can have time flexibility. And also they can also focus by coordinating all the process on the board, by experiencing better for the better for customer satisfaction and the easy to check in process. At last, we're coming to the last slide. Or external service technology provides used in the process, like example asking ERP, web service. What are the external services they are using? Their external service is a software which called SaaS. The SaaS means software as services. It also helps the hotel industries by booking the online bookings, reservation, easy accessibility. It how it helps the industry by it helps. It is also one of the famous model has been developed in the internet. It is also linked in the cloud as the software. The SaaS software is also linked in the cloud computing. And we are looking on the online, how it's online helps to the online booking and reservation, easy accessibility, disaster recovery, and task management. Now, what are the benefits is using is online booking means how it helps the online booking means SaaS is also works as a multiple places. It's also easy to do the reservation through a single interface, including a group of bookings. It also allows the customers to make the payment or any booking even the online itself. And it's also easily accessibility, how it means in the critical business time, in any critical period time, like in the rush hour or weekend. It also uh, gives business information. It also gives the information to any easily accessible devices, and gives a what are the rooms they require and they have or not, gives the requirements what they need in the handheld devices itself. And disaster recovery means that it's also their cloud computing. It's work under the cloud computing. The data is stored on the cloud, which is maintained in the high security levels. So if in case of any disaster or the data remains safe on cloud, The cloud will provide the keep a backup. It also keep a backup if anything crash in the server, but it automatically takes the backup using the cloud data. The task management is where the SaaS software can handle all the day to day, including the front desk management, reservation management, housekeeping activities. What are the workings in the day to day hotel services? They can keep the recorded everything. And what are the benefits is using a SaaS, they have a lot of benefits. And very reason it became a model of the software companies. It's an entire software company. It's using the now they are using the SaaS software, and they are also there's some additional software they are using same that also. The main thing is also thus it's also save money. By saving money means the first positive point is customers loyalty. It is essential to the client's business lifestyle or any particular field industries. It is also preciously to the requirements in the payments. It actually helps the both companies and the customers to save money. If the booking has been filed, if the amount is detected, means they'll get a notification, alert notification that your amount has been detected, but it will be again sent back to you in 2 working days. Like because by using the server connectivity only they can able to check. So if there is any issues while paying amount, that there's no worries, they can be easily to transfer the amount to the customer's bank account. It's also more secure and easier to scale, which means uh, that it can keep a faster growth by growing faster because in the day-to-day life the now tourist spot is the tourism is the day-to-day life. So they can even if they're booking longer booking, if for example for 100 people is booking in the one server, means it will be easy for them. There is no any crash or there is low any slow time. That's what is our work under the software as services. It's the main thing is also reduce the cost. The because the cloud-based software helps the hotel industries only. The Hyatt hotel, it helps the Hyatt hotel by then. So it's also reduce the cost. But topmost benefits of using the cloud-based software in the hotel industry, it's the lower the cost. So they can save their IT infrastructure in terms of, I'm saying in the form of a server, network, data, backup, storage capacity in a short method itself. So this is my end of my presentation. Thank you.